Hello and welcome to another video. So how can hypnosis help you achieve a better life in 2024? Well, first of all, let's get over the misconception of what hypnosis is. Different people have different ways of describing it, and some, quite frankly, is just old-fashioned shit. But it also depends on the context of you asking. Now, this being predominantly my therapy channel, hypnosis is just focus, imagination, and concentration. It's not about altered states, it's not about relaxation or anything like that shit. You will be relaxed because relaxation is a byproduct of hypnosis. But hypnosis itself is just that focus. It's about our belief system, it's about what we tell ourselves, and things like that. And even though we do have a rational mind and an emotional mind, and when we're in our burnt out state, it's the emotional mind that takes over and runs the show, usually in a pretty piss poor way. But with hypnosis, we can focus on a different response, a different mechanism. And self-care focused therapy's main body of a therapy is hypnosis. It also allows people who come to me for trauma, who can't talk about it, let go of it. Because I believe talking doesn't help. To talk about something, you generate the images. To generate the images, your brain has the reaction to help you out the situation. So you're reliving it. With hypnosis, we can do what's called disassociation, where you're sort of watching it on a screen, maybe. Therefore, you haven't got that urgency to run away or get upset or anything like that, and that fear response isn't there, because we've bypassed the amygdala, and the amygdala is the bit from the moment you're born to the moment you die. Everything you see and that image it creates, your amygdala going like this sees it as a threat. Now it's past patterns and responses and things we're taught. It then talks to other parts of the brain, and it comes up with the solution from last time and the emotion. Excuse me. So, with phobias, for instance, phobias are caused by either a traumatic experience or they're taught to us. A little kid, 1, 2 years old, playing on the carpet, no problem. Little spider comes along, kid's not bothered, it's not a problem. Parent comes in, screaming, yelling, picks up kid. Kid's brain then goes, okay, that must be a danger, so next time I have to act like that. It doesn't just do it from the first time, it'll happen again and again and again. And eventually the kid will grow up to be a teenager, an adult who is shit scared of spiders. Now obviously there are places in the world where having a heightened fear of spiders is a good life-saving tactic. But here in the UK, we're pretty safe. So with hypnosis there, we can alter that pattern. We can change that response, because each response is like a tower. Doesn't matter if it's phobia, a trauma, or allergy, whatever. It's like a tower of responses. What I'll do with self-care focused therapy is I come along and we boot the arse end out of that tower so it goes. Now we build a new platform. Get a new platform set, new base set, and you go away and build a new tower with better responses, better patterns. That's for everything. Eating habits, reactions, things. I had a client finish a program a few weeks back for a phobia of wasps. And she knew she didn't want her daughters to be conditioned in that if they see a wasp, scream, run away. So we changed that pattern. We changed that response. It's done pretty simple. It can be pretty simple. And even when I do the main part where I have a good clear out, because the first session of the program is a good mental clear out. And images will come up and emotions will come up. And that's why? Because the brain works in pictures, colours and algorithms, and the emotions are attached to these pictures. It doesn't need words. So by using hypnosis, you can see yourself as a better you. By seeing yourself as a better you get better emotions. By then going out into your, what I call the physical life, your actual life, making those changes in your life, you'll get better results. And hypnosis isn't this big scary thing. When people say to me, can you make me cluck like a chicken? I can't make you do anything. I can't make you get off your arse and put these results and these goals that you've found during our sessions into play. That's your choice. And a big part of what I do is opening people's mind to everything's a choice. And each choice will take you down a different path. Sometimes a good path. Sometimes it's a path that you think, yeah, this one could have worked out better. But you can always find another path. But if you come to me at a party and you said, can you make me cook like a chicken? First I'll say, well, do you want to? And if you say yes, I'll say, well, you sit here or stand here and I'll do my bit. We'll see where we go. We can do skits and we can have fun, and it is fun. It is really fun. You can have a lot of fun. But also you can use it as a powerful, mind-changing way of therapy that can really change your life. Me, for instance, I wouldn't be here today without it. And even though I've helped many people with PTSD, even though I've helped many people with burnout and they've made a new start to their life and they've gone out there and they're doing the things they want to do and all of that, I still think back to that first time I opened my eyes in a chair in that therapy room. And I was silent for, felt like hours, but it must have only been 30 seconds, if that. And I looked up at him and I said, what the fuck have you done? Because for the first time ever, the images that were haunting me, and if you have PTSD, you know exactly what I mean. The images that were haunting me, they were still there, like the memory was still there. But the pain had gone, the anger had gone, the guilt had gone, the shame had gone. And that's what we can do with hypnosis. But I want you to be careful. Because unfortunately, there's a lot of shit out there. There's a lot of crap out there. People who think it's acceptable to use scripts and read, a nice little story to somebody. Okay, and I'll give you a relaxing hour, but I very much doubt any change work's going to happen. You'll probably fall asleep. No change work happens when you're asleep. Hypnosis with me, you're present, you're interacting. I'll be asking you questions. Your mind will be giving me the answers. You'll be using your voice to project things that you probably never even thought of. But we fear the unknown. Hopefully this video is going to crush some of those feelings of uncertainty. But it's not just the leaving the past in the past part. What else we can do is we can, what's called future pace. See yourself in the future. All thoughts are lies anyway. The ones that are causing you anxiety and all that are lies. Because the thing hasn't happened yet. Probably won't happen the way you're thinking about it. But the brain has to think of the worst possible situation. But when we're really fixated on that and it overtakes us, it stops us doing a lot of things. Things that it doesn't need us to stop doing. Now, this is a great way to build your confidence. To reset and rewire our computer up there. Hit the subscribe button. You know you want to. And I'm Chris Harrison, Mindset Self-Care Focus Therapy. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.